Hey guys, Peachy here, and today we're doing the next arcade ladder, which I have decided is going to be Darkseid. Because why not?
Darkseid.
Lord of Apocalypse himself. And it's like so hot right now where I am in the UK.
Pledge your life to me, Hal Jordan.
Green Lantern stands his ground.
Your vanity will be your undoing.
Yo,
Begin.
Black Lantern right now, Hal, so I don't know what you're on about. Okay.
Witness how a
Do-do.
true god battle.
Darkseid's pretty good, to be honest, at least in my opinion. I know a little bit with him, but not a lot. So, yeah. I know I say that often about not knowing a lot in terms of combos, but that's just who I am. Like, I'm more a casual player than an actual competitive player. Like, I may know, like, how to play one character properly, but that's mostly gonna be... It's not like to the degree of anything you'd see at, like, Evo or CEO.
Darkseid wins.
So this should be going up on Monday, and tomorrow, which should be Tuesday, is start of a new series. Not gonna say what it is, you'll just find out when it's uploaded. As I said in, I think it was the last video I done, or uploaded even, that it isn't Injustice related, it's a different game. But yeah, hopefully you guys like the kind of idea I'm going with.
Darkseid demands your fealty.
Could you be any more melodramatic?
You will not survive long enough to find out.
Begin.
I've already recorded, I think, about 6, it's either 5 or 6 episodes of it so far, and the plan at the moment is to try release at least 3 a week, maybe a 4th, depending on, but that'll be a case of some days will be just the new series on its own, some will be that plus Injustice. So Injustice has kind of been released to kind of 3 days a week as well, so really it's just so the channel's more diverse and so it's not like basically the same thing every day of the week. Joker, let me whack you through the window. God damn it. Okay, you're getting annoying. I've been trying to do the ground stomp, but I keep pressing X too early.
Darkseid wins.
Black Adam next. I just realised there's a mirror match later on in this arcade ladder. I know it's like random generated as to who I face, but yeah.
It's beneath you, serving Superman.
We have a world to rule.
Serve me and rule galaxies.
Begin.
So as I'm recording this, this is post E3 and all their conferences. In my opinion, it's between kind of Ubisoft and Sony as to who won. I know some people are kind of not underestimate, you know, basically kind of undermining Sony, considering it wasn't much in terms of like new things, but the presentation itself, disregarding what was actually shown, was pretty good. I mean, it's a conference about games, and that's mainly what you want to see is the game itself. So, like, and also people are also complaining they were kind of short, which, well, I will agree with actually. Usually about an hour and a half. Then it was like 50 minutes this year, but it's one of them. At least it didn't feel like it was dragging on. I feel like, at least for me, that was the problem that Microsoft had with theirs. At least for the first half of it. Because Microsoft had the longest conference, I believe. And I was uninterested for most of it.
This day marks your end.
And it's one of them, like, I'm not trying to be, like, harsh on Microsoft or anything, but, like, pretty much all the games I was interested in are going to be on PlayStation as well, so it's like... It didn't really
Darkseid wins.
give me any thoughts of buying an Xbox soon or later. So yeah, Ubisoft was surprisingly good this year. Usually they're kind of meh or okay, depending on what's announced, but surprisingly good. Wasn't expecting to like the Rabbids Mario crossover until I saw the gameplay of it. Right, that was not what I was expecting whatsoever for a crossover between those two brands.
Do not fail to heed me, Grodd. I lead, I do not follow. Darkseid's will is to be obeyed.
Begin.
Okay, monkey, come here. This was alright. That was another one where people were kind of salty about it, because it was like only two titles that were like completely new, and there was technically like 4 or 5, but like one was basically kind of like standalone DLC, and the other two were just VR versions of games already existing. But again, I kind of rate the conference based on the conference itself, not the actual what was shown. Well, kind of what was shown, but not like saying like, oh, just because it was mostly old and not much new, that it's gonna like not be good, whatever. But they had a pretty fun presentation with the Bethesda Land thing going on. Nintendo was surprisingly good for being so short as well. Nintendo had like 20 minutes this year instead of their usual 40, and it was surprisingly good for that short amount of time.
Darkseid wins.
I didn't bother watching with EA just because I know they talk a lot and it's mostly about sports games, which I'm not interested in whatsoever. I mean, I guess technically fighting games are sport, but I mean sports as in like actual IRL sports that get games.
You know what I seek,
The anti-life equation.
yet you foolishly obstruct me.
Begin.
I will give it to EA though that the A Way Out game that I saw the trailer for does look interesting. As for Battlefront, I'll need to wait until that comes out before I even judge it, because the first one weren't the greatest in the sense that most of the DLC was what the game was. Well, the DLC was mostly what the game was, I meant, but yeah. I do say though that I'd like to actually add in a story mode to it this time around, considering there weren't much to the game outside the multiplayer. Granted, there's other games like that that are like that as well, where they don't have a story mode, and it's just the multiplayer, basically Overwatch, but like, Overwatch has like, it's not, Star Wars is already an existing universe, Overwatch is its own thing, and they've already branched out the lore itself in like comics and also character backstories, so it's like, they managed to flesh out the universe very well to keep you interested in the characters that are there.
Darkseid wins.
Speaking of which, I am actually looking forward to the Horizon Lunar Colony map.
Surrender to Darkseid or face death. Such words will not escape my lips. You'll beg for deliverance, sniveling cur.
Begin.
So I looked away from the screen for a minute there while the next match was loading, and for some reason I forgot about the mirror match already, and I just asking myself in my head why my Darkseid looked different. No, damn it. Oh yeah, did also watch Devolver Digital. The conference, if you can even call it that. Probably the first time I watched Devolver Digital and I don't even know what the hell happened. Come on.
Pity you will die.
I was about to say surprise I ain't dealt with the Clash yet. I'm pretty sure there has already been one outside of this one. And of course the computer's stupid. No, come on. The fact that the air Omega beams, like meter burn, cover the whole screen is really good in terms of actually trying to hit someone. Beat Firestorm without using light attacks. Okay. So no square. I'm not even gonna do the beams, just in case I accidentally punch you.
You will make the ultimate sacrifice.
I'm ready to fight with fire.
Mine is the fire that forges stars.
Begin.
Come on. No. Damn it. No. And I timed that wrong. Come on, no. Damn it. And I completely forgot about the objective already, so there goes that. Okay, Firestorm, you need to back off. Burn! Nope. And there goes your tray. No. Okay, you can... Really? Really? I can't grab him from that? Okay. And somehow missed that. Nope. Hey, it worked. And back free for the win. No super for you.
Darkseid wins.
So it should be Brainiac next. To be the biggest Justice League villains battling it out. I feel it's a bit obvious Darkseid's going to appear in the cinematic universe before Brainiac, since obviously they're doing Steppenwolf for the Justice League movie. Which, if I remember, is either his son or his right-hand guard.
You collect when you should vanquish.
I collect knowledge, not power.
Without power, knowledge is useless.
Begin.
Yeah, if I got that wrong about Steppenwolf, like, Steppenwolf's one of those characters I don't hear much on, so I don't really know much about him. Okay, and there's the rumour floating around that Man of Steel 2 is gonna have Brainiac as the villain and introduce Supergirl. Which, It's one of them when it comes to a Superman film that like you kind of need a villain that Superman can actually go toe to toe with, like Zod or Doomsday even. Mainly because it's the same issue that Marvel has with Hulk. You don't really want it to be a completely one-sided fight. Granted, there's Lex as well, but obviously he needs the kryptonite suit. No, damn it. Of course she used tentacles.
Appreciate my genius yet?
I grow tired of your prattle.
I really do. You knock off Dr. Octopus. Really? That's unblockable? Damn it. No, damn it. Okay, you son of a bitch.
Your thoughts.
Right, let's do this. No. There we go. I was trying to end him with the stamp, but jump free will do it. I forget how many times I've watched this cutscene at this point. Okay, what's the Lord of Apocalypse's ending?
The Kaluan Brainiac was a genius without peer, but I am a god. I could not allow an errant intellect to steal the object of my vengeance. Superman refused to submit to my will, denied my conquest of Earth, and killed my son, Calabac.
Oh yeah, I forgot that happened in the comics.
Suffered and perished, but not until I told him exactly what would happen after he died. Kara Zor-El proved quite resilient, but eventually, Darkseid broke her.
God, you completely brainwashed her and
She is
gave her
a
that
powerful
look.
Weapon, a natural leader for my new invincible breed of parademons, cloned from the DNA of Superman himself.
Super parademons?
Superman robbed me of my blood. Now, our score is settled. That is the will of Darkseid.
Fair enough. Don't blame you. Honestly, don't blame you. I mean, you're right, he did kill your son. Does Darkseid get anything exclusive or not? Let's see. No, he does not. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this video. So if you guys enjoy it, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.